Hi, it's Skip from Skip's Messy Workbench, and it's been a while since I created a video. Sometimes life just gets in the way, and we have to live our lives. So I did start another project, and it's a 1966 Ford Mustang. I was finally able to get back into the shop yesterday and wanted to start it, and I started by doing this introduction video to the project, and I finished the video, thank goodness, before nature had a problem. So what happened was I was just getting ready to put the first coat of primer on a lot of the parts that I already have mounted on, alligator clips and pins and stuff, and our illustrious power went off. So we had an outage which lasted just over an hour. Fortunately, I didn't start painting yet, so I didn't have any losses there or anything like that. But anyway, I'm hoping to get back into the shop today and get a coat of primer on this thing. So follow me down to the shop where I was yesterday, and I'll introduce this next project to you. So see you soon. Follow me up. Hi, and I want to thank you for following me down to the shop. My bench isn't quite as messy as it normally is. I actually cleaned up a little bit. But I'm sorry, like I said, I haven't done a video in a while because life just gets in the way. I am working on this 66 Mustang, and please forgive me, I'm hand holding the camera this time. I normally have it on a tripod. But I'm doing this 66 Mustang mainly because I remember my uncle having one, and he was one of my favorite uncles. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite, but we all do. And he had a 66 Mustang. It was an odd color green, and I actually think it was repainted because it didn't really look that great, but it ran great. And we did a lot of road trips with that little guy, and I actually really liked that car. So I thought I would build one. I got this kit. It's a fairly recent release. It's a 2019 release, and it's you could do it 3 different ways. And I'm sorry, I'm looking for. All right, it doesn't matter, but you could do it 3 different ways. You could do it as the stock kit, you could do it as a custom, or you can do it as a drag. Well, I'm planning to do a mix, like between the stock and the custom. So it's like a level 2 kit, and there's a very low parts count on it. So I should have realized that when I got it, but I was drawn into the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna use it to practice some techniques that I've been wanting to try for a while, and I figured if I booger it up, if I screw it up, you know what? I don't care, because I'll eventually get a better Mustang kit to do that. So I've got a lot of the parts already prepped and ready to get primed, and you can see I've got some of the smaller parts on sticks and alligator clips, and I assembled some of the engine parts, and I'm still vacillating. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the engine, as far as even what type. Am I going to use the engine that came with the kit? am I going to, oops, sorry, it was off camera. Am I going to get a different type of engine? I actually considered putting a Hemi in a Ford. So, and you know what? In the back of my mind, I'm still thinking maybe that might be a neat thing to do. Or maybe I don't want to waste it on this particular version of the Mustang. But anyway, I've got parts ready. I also use paint stirrers with double-sided sticky tape, you know, the blue tape, to stick parts on it that, you know, I want to prime. As you can see here, small parts. I'm getting the tub ready. The tub has some interesting things going on with it. First of all, there are some mold marks you could see there, and there was one that's very interesting, and I don't know whether this camera is going to allow me to show you that. Excuse my shakiness here. But now I'm going to lose focus. But I don't know if you could see that one mark. It's rotated, almost as if the hole was plugged instead of a mold mark. I just found that quite interesting. I have a picture closed up and enhanced on my website if you want to see that. Also, what I noticed is that the console is marked for an automatic transmission, but it has a clutch pedal. So I'm assuming that they're going to give you the option to do either one, although they didn't give the shifter boot or, you know, the provision to do a standard shift. So that's something I'm probably going to do. I prefer standard transmission over automatic. But because this is like a lot of blow mold marks and stuff like that, I'm going to try some flocking on the floor of this, because I've never done the flocking for carpet on a floor. So I'm going to give that a try on this particular video or on this particular car. And again, if I screw it up, I screw it up. It doesn't really matter to me. I am going to do the body in green. Probably a dark green, although my uncle's was a faded, kind of multicolored faded green. It looked like moss, actually. But I am going to do it in green. And, you know, I even bought a 71 Plymouth Hemi. Let me set this there. I bought this at Hobby Lobby because, first of all, it was on sale. And I do like the CUDAs. But I bought it really to kit bash. And I'm still considering using the engine out of this CUDA to put it in that Mustang. I just haven't decided if I want to waste it on a simple Mustang kit, or if I want to get like a level 4 or level 5 kit where, you know, there's a lot more detail in the car itself. So anyway, I'm tossing ideas around, and even the bottom, the chassis end of it, the floor pan and stuff, if you could see, everything's molded in already, and it's such that it's going to be difficult if I wanted to like remove or sand off those and put actual pipes in and stuff. So again, I don't know if I want to waste the Hemi on this particular model, but I am going to finish it. Once I start something, I like to finish it, even if it takes a while. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm also stripping some chrome at this time, and so again, that's where I'm at. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. Like I said, life gets in the way sometimes, and I will see you the next time around. I'm going to get some primer on this thing and start getting some work done on it, and I'll be back with another video on it. So hey, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hey, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notifications. I don't post videos often. I'm not one of those guys that post a video every week, so you won't be hammered with all kinds of notifications. But you know, give me a subscribe if you'd like. It does help the algorithm. And give me a like if you like it. Great. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. Actually, the thumbs down sometimes, and I haven't ever received one, thank goodness. But sometimes it makes you think about, okay, what am I doing wrong that I could be doing better? So again, I'm doing this really off the cuff today, so I'm really like all over the place. Anyway, again, I want to thank you all. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but I prefer the thumbs up. And hit the bell. And I'll see you next time with more work done on this. So thanks a lot, guys and gals. So we'll see you later.